Okay, so as promised, I'm going to do a little tuition video for Tried and Failed by Glen Hansard. And yeah, let's have a look. So I'm going to zoom in a minute, okay? So, but just basically you've got this. Now, at the time of making this video, everyone seemed to have it wrong. So forgive me if that's changed recently. But what you're trying to do with this is you've got this melody going on the third string. So I'll try and describe how you get there. Okay, so let me bring the camera right in. As you know, I don't make slick videos. Most of my videos are made for my students, individually, sort of kind of tailored, if you like, for them. This one is really because under the tragic circumstances, I just kind of felt like I want to keep this music alive, you know. So anyway, what we have here is this kind of triangle, where fifth string, third finger in the 11th fret. Down 2 frets onto the 4th string with your first finger, and then with the pinky on the 3rd string back in the 11th fret. I get a little bit dyslexic sometimes when I have frets, fingers and string numbers to deal with, but hopefully you can see. I can't get the birdie out of the way. There you go. Can you see that? 2 there on the 11th, 1 there on the 9th. This is just kind of doing nothing. Okay, that's your triangle. Okay, so that's your first chord. Okay, slide down 2 frets. That's your next chord. There's kind of 3 main chords. This one, and a C sharp minor 7th, which is 5, 7, 9th fret, barred, and then your 3rd finger on the 5th string. See that? Most of you will probably know that one, I'm guessing, if you're watching this. Okay. And so there's your main 3 chords, but as I say, you've got to get this melody in. Now, he doesn't do it all the time, but we'll come on to that in a moment. First chord, to get this melody in, this finger is going to drop into the 9th fret on the 3rd string. So it's going to go onto there, directly under this first finger. And to get the melody, you take the pinky off. Okay, so it's going to go... oops, played that wrong. I played it wrong because I'm trying to get the angle. Does that make sense? It's quite tricky. It is for me because I'm not used to it. Once you get used to it, when I was doing it last week, it kind of started to flow. I haven't played it for a week or more. There you go. Okay, so that's the first half of the melody. He doesn't do that all the time, you might be pleased to hear, if you're finding that a bit of a bugger. So slide down to this one. Now this one he does do all the time. Same thing, we're putting the birdie finger on the 3rd string, but this time instead of going underneath the 1st finger, we're going in that gap in the middle. So in other words, we're going on the 8th fret instead of the 7th. So that's off, we put it on the 3rd string, and then we take that off. Same kind of thing, but you're not having to go down to 2 frets. So that will sound like... Okay, if you get that, you pretty much got the song. Now, when he's doing the vocal, I tried to work it out. He doesn't always do that when he's singing. This one, la, 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 he does that pretty much all the time. Okay, at least on that pub video, which is the only thing we've got, I think, to go from. Okay, so, and always hit the E string first, the bottom E. Boom. All the strokes are just down strokes. It's very much a pushy song. And then, I can't remember the lyrics now, I haven't got them in front of me, but la 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 C sharp minor. Back to your what we're calling it, the second chord, I suppose, which is where your first finger is in the 7th fret. I only tried to make it out, and then back up again. Time is the only thing that's gonna heal us now. Okay, that's it. And then it, and everything sorry, I haven't warmed up. They're high for me on a Sunday evening. Has been tried and failed. Okay, if you know the song, you should pretty much be able to work it out. That's the only chord patterns. Verse and chorus is all just there. That's all it is, okay? So hopefully that's helped. Hopefully that makes sense. And yeah, it'd be nice to keep that song alive, wouldn't it? What a beautiful song. What a tragic way to tragic circumstances under which to be learning it. I'm also going to do, by the way, for exactly the same reason, I think it's called Maybe Not Tonight. Which again, I looked for the chords on YouTube and I couldn't see anybody playing it quite right when I compared it to the live videos that he was doing. I'll come on to that and make one for that, really. I've looked at what he's doing and I'm pretty sure I've got it nailed. So look out for that as well. Cheers, thanks for watching.